Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and as you can see, I've got a helper today. That's right. That's my wife. And, well, we had so much fun with the shootout that we had a few days back that, well, it turned out that there's a whole bunch of contenders here that have decided to take on the challenge and see if they can steal the brush roll from the Hoover Hushtone. So we're going to see who's going to win. So it's Hoover Hushtone against the Hoover Conquest, the Advanced Carpet Twin, the Sanyo Performax, the Kirby Sentria. Last time I used the Kirby, the G5 right there. But I have a Sentria as well, which I think is actually a little more rated, a little bit higher power. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's about the same. And a Shark. So the Shark's the only one that's bagless. And so I'll tell you a little bit about these vacuums. We're up against the Hoover Hushtone. So we'll start off with the Hoover Conquest. This is a vacuum that I actually picked up in a garage sale a few years ago for about $5. And it's in really good shape. I did replace the brush roll. Works really well, and I did replace the bag. It's actually a Sanitaire dirt cup bag. It would have had a Hoover dirt cup bag on it, which is basically the same thing, just a slight different design. But it works fine. It's quite an impressive vacuum, so we're going to go head-to-head against the Hoover Hushtone and see who wins. Who do you think is going to win, Linda?
My vacuum always wins.
Yeah, I remember you saying something like that last time. Yeah.
You noticed that I switched vacuums.
I did notice that. Okay. Yeah, boy. What do they call a woman that goes after a man because he's rich? Is it a gold digger?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so you're a dirt digger, a dust digger. Is that what it is?
If that's what you are.
Okay. Okay. You want to turn it on?
All right.
Here we go. Oh, hang on, I got to turn it on. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh boy. Okay. I guess the answer to that question is the Hoover Conquest was not able to take the brush roll away, so we'll have to go on to the next vacuum. And the next one we'll be using will be the Advanced Carpet Twin. And this is it does have a dual stage, two-stage vacuum motor in it, so it is actually a pretty powerful vacuum. It was replaced not that long ago. I put the new vacuum motor in there, so plug it in, and we'll give this one a try. I really like this vacuum for wide area condos and things like that, because it does cover a lot of area quickly, and it does seem to clean, works pretty well. So all right, here we go. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh boy. Okay.
That's two for me.
That's two for you. You like winning, don't you?
I do.
Oh boy. Okay. Now this vacuum, this is a very nice vacuum. This is my wife's vacuum for many years, and I was very nice to her, and I bought this. Did I buy this for you for your birthday, or was it an anniversary, or?
Yes, it was my birthday.
How long ago was that?
That would have been about 23 years ago.
That long ago?
Yeah.
You were 23 years old?
No.
No.
But the vacuum is.
Is that old? Boy, it's in good shape though. She takes very good care. Weren't you happy to get a vacuum for your birthday?
Not really.
Not so much? But what a trooper, eh?
But it's been a good one.
Yeah, it works. It really is quite powerful, isn't it?
Very.
Yeah, it's quite an impressive vacuum, really. But the handle has actually been cracking, and I've had to epoxy it a couple of times, and it still has the original brush roll, and it's still in good shape, but still seems to have good power. And anyway, so we'll try this against the Hoover. We used to use these. We used to use the Sanyo vacuums for the business for a while there.
Yeah.
And we went through a few of them. They worked well, but eventually what happened was that they would break down at the base. The plastic would break, and I'd get a couple of years out of them, and I'd have to buy another one. Remember that? Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh my! It's not working. Okay. Oh dear. I'm not doing very well.
No, you're not.
Oh boy. Well, I guess now we're under the Kirby. And the Kirby, of course, has always been considered to be the airflow king. I think they're rated for about 135 or 137 cubic feet per minute. And this is a really very low mileage Kirby. It is a few years old, probably about 5 years old maybe or something like that, but it's obviously very little use on it. I bought it from this guy that I knew, and obviously not much use on it, so it's in really good condition. It's got a brand new bag in there. Of course, all these vacuums are, there's virtually nothing. There's nothing or virtually nothing in the bags. Make sure we're all sort of equal operating performance. I mean, meaning that I'm not using any with full bags, right? I actually emptied out put a brand new bag in the Sanyo just before we did this. So anyway, let's try the Kirby. Aha. Oh. Oh. Well, it's doing pretty good. But the Hoover is still winning. Okay. That was a good battle, eh?
I think that was a tie.
No, I don't think so, because you were, well, it was close. It was close.
I would have called it a tie.
You would have called it a tie? Really? Okay, well, let's go head to head, and then we'll both pull apart and see what happens. Make sure you're lined up right on top of it. Okay, you ready? Pull apart. Go together. Pull apart. Okay.
I won.
Yeah, you won again. Okay. All right, we got one more to go. And that's the Shark. Now the Shark was actually, I was really nice to my wife when I bought her a new vacuum after 23 years, finally, eh? Instead of all the pieces of junk I give you, eh?
You need to learn how to buy a woman a gift.
Well, I thought you liked this nice vacuum. Anyway, so the Shark is only a few months old, and I'm actually really impressed with the power of it. And of course, it's the only one that's bagless of all these vacuums here. And I like it because it does seem to pick up pretty well, and you can certainly see what's getting into the canister. You like using it?
Yeah.
Seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, it's light.
Light and
maneuverable.
It sucks pretty well, doesn't it?
And it does suck very well.
It sucks very well. So we're quite impressed with it actually. And it's easy to clean out. You've never cleaned it though,
I've
eh?
never cleaned it.
No. But I find it really easy. That's one of the nice things about some of these type of vacuums are really difficult to properly clean, whereas this one is really easy to clean it out. So that's a good thing. So are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, turn it on. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're pretty close. Oh boy. Oh. So they're pretty darn close. I think that's closer than the Kirby. I think I think the Shark is pretty darn close to the Hoover as far as the ability to grab that brush roll or the paper towel roll. I think the Hoover is still winning, but it's close. What do you think?
I would go with the Hoover.
That's your thought?
Yep. Because I can feel the power in the vacuum when I push it and pull it.
I mean, you can feel it on the carpet?
I can feel the suction on the carpet, yeah.
There's a lot of air moving. Let's just do one little thing. This thing has a HEPA filter on it. I'm going to take this HEPA filter off and see if it actually makes any difference. Yeah, I actually expect it will make at least some difference. Because the HEPA filter is a filter that is going to at least constrict the air a little bit. So let's see what happens. Okay, now I can't steal it at all. I suspected that much. Okay. So, if you want to have even more airflow, just pop off the HEPA filter. But otherwise, it still is winning. So, out of all the vacuums now, we went up against the Kirby, the G5, the Pro Team. It went against that. One against the Shark. One against the Hoover Conquest. One against the Advance. One against the Sanyo, and one against the Kirby Sentria. So far, the Hoover has proven to have the ability to steal the brush roll. Whether or not that actually translates into more vacuum power, what do you think, expert one?
I'm no expert, but it does have a lot of suction.
Pretty impressive on that, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Does it feel okay moving it around? It's a bit heavy though, eh?
It's a little bit heavier than the Shark. The Shark is pretty light. But I think the more important thing is will it get the stuff out of the carpet?
Will it suck?
Will it suck?
Will it suck at sucking, or will it not suck?
No, it won't suck it.
It won't suck at sucking? Okay. Alrighty. Well, there's the answer. So we're liking the Hoover Hushtone so far.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Thanks for your help, by the way.